Bethlehem was getting busier by the day. The Emperor Caesar Augustus had ordered a census, and everyone was travelling to the town that they were born in to be counted.
We made it.
What a journey.
I'm worn out. My poor feet.
I've completed 95,678 steps since Tuesday.
Why, you lot, full man not to leak you.
No pushing in.
What's your name and where are you from?
Chop chop, we don't have all day. Get your Bethlehem snacks and sneezing is here. Towards the Bethlehem start to our new book now to avoid disappointment.
It's too busy.
People everywhere.
Crowded streets.
Queue for miles.
Total chaos.
As you can see, the town was jam-packed.
Everyone was looking for a place to stay and the inns were filling up fast. Naturally, our 5-star inn is already fully booked. We were full out weeks ago. Do you know people used to travel miles to some to at least food? No room here. Everyone wants to sleep in our beds. They're the most comfortable in town.
Even the little inn at the end of a Bethlehem street was busy.
I'm rushed off my feet. That Caesar Augustus has a lot to answer for, you know. I like to give him a piece of my mind.
Well, we shouldn't complain. It's been a long time since you were this busy.
Well, I shall be glad when it's all over. All I've heard this week is grumble after grumble.
My window won't shut. There's a spider in my bar.
It's too noisy.
Oh, how very disappointing. I was rather hoping this establishment would offer spa facilities.
Bar facilities? What do they think this place is? Bethlehem Plaza?
see, Bethlehem was attracting all sorts of visitors.
At last we've arrived in Bethlehem.
That's the most orderly queue I've seen all day.
Impressive. Can we help you?
Perhaps we should introduce ourselves.
We are the Inn-spectors. Don't worry, we're not the Ofsted inspectors, we're the Inn-spectors. We inspect inns.
Once we heard that the Emperor Augustus had called the census in Bethlehem, we knew we had to visit.
I must say, I do think I have a lot in common with Emperor Augustus. We are both very organised and love a good list. You just can't beat a bit of box ticking. It's so satisfying.
And Jeffrey, let's stick to the point, shall we?
With so many visitors staying in Bethlehem, we believe this is the perfect opportunity to find out if the inns in this town are up to scratch.
We are here to carry out inspections.
We must get to work immediately.
We'll be thorough. We will be rigorous. We cannot let standards slip.
So what exactly are you looking for?
Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be planned. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be grand. Everything has to be perfect. Only the best will do. Only the best, the very, very best. For me and you. Only the best, the very, very best. For me and you. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be planned. Everything has to be perfect. Polished and pristine. Everything has to be perfect. Only the best will do. Only the best, the very, very best. For me and you. Only the best, the very, very best. For me and you. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be fine. Everything has to be perfect. Bethlehem will shine. Everything has to be perfect. Only the best will do. Only the best, the very, very best. For me and you. Only the best, the very, very best. For me and you.
That's what I like to hear. Keep everyone on the toes, I say.
We'll let you know if you hear any innkeepers flouting the rules.
That would be very useful indeed. Now, which inn shall we visit first?
First up is the Bethlehem Plaza. The reviews are excellent and I've heard they do a lovely lunch. Off we go.
At that time, there were some very special people who were also travelling to Bethlehem to take part in the census. Their names were Mary and Joseph, and they lived in Nazareth.
Mary was expecting a baby. Some months before, an angel had told her she would give birth to Jesus, Son of God, King of the world.
As you can imagine, Mary was very surprised when she heard the news.
Can this be true? I will have a baby. Can this be true? I will have a son. He will be a king. He'll be called Jesus. He's the Son of God, and I'm
it is true, you will have a baby. Yes, it is true, you will have a son. He will be a king, he will be called Jesus. He's the Son of God, and you're the chosen one.
Yes, it is true, you will have a baby. Yes, it is true, you will have a son. He will be a king, he will be called Jesus. He's the Son of God, and you're the chosen one.
Mary and Joseph had to travel on a donkey all the way to Bethlehem.
My baby is going to be born any day. Are we nearly there yet?
Not far.
Hump. My job description didn't say anything about long distance travelling.
Eventually they reached Bethlehem. They searched and searched for somewhere to stay, but the answer was always the same.
Sorry, no room. Sorry, no room. Sorry, no room. Even the little inn at the end of a Bethlehem street was busy.
You have to answer that. I'm far too busy. I've got beds to make, floors to sweep, and would you believe it? Getting on fire, that's at the room service.
I'm very sorry, but all my rooms are full.
The innkeeper felt so sorry for Mary and Joseph. Suddenly he had an idea.
Even though all my inns are full, you are very welcome to stay in my stable.
Thank goodness for that. My hooves are absolutely killing me.
And it was in that stable that Mary gave birth to Jesus, Son of God, King of the world. Mary wrapped Jesus in a blanket and laid him in the manger.
Who would have thought a king would be born in my little stable?
And as we all looked in wonder and Jesus, the newborn king, they all felt very peaceful and calm.
Even the donkey looked happy.
It was getting late and the Inn-spectors were still hard at work.
Well, the lobster sandwich at the Bethlehem Plaza was divine.
Not to mention the hot tub at the Bethlehem Grand. Perfect.
It's good to know your standards remain high in Bethlehem.
You obviously haven't visited Britain, Ben.
It's the last one on our list.
There's been some strange things going on, I can tell you. I'm sure I heard voices coming from the stables this evening.
Squeezing in extra guests, I expect.
You cannot keep guests in the stable.
It's against regulations.
It will not do.
It will not do at all.
Well, isn't that just typical? I've had a very busy day and I was hoping to put my feet
year. Look at the cobwebs!
It will not do.
It will not do at all.
Cobwebs? The cheek of it!
Mr. and Mrs. Innkeeper, we have a reason to believe that you are keeping guests in a stable.
Yes, that's right.
Since when did we have guests in this stable?
Don't worry, they're happy here, and so is their beautiful baby.
I don't believe my ears. A baby? You mean to tell me there's a baby in your stable?
Yes, that's right.
Since when did we have guests in this stable?
Don't worry, they're very happy here, and so is their beautiful baby.
I don't believe my ears. A baby? You mean to tell me there's a baby in your stable?
Yes, he was born here. His mum and dad arrived and he looked so tired. They came all the way from Nazareth.
Oh, that is a long way and can get very congested on a Friday. I prefer to take the B roads myself. This is your baddest of the natural structure. They're a lovely little scenic.
Thank you, Geoffrey. I don't think we need to hear any more.
Mr. Innkeeper, you cannot, I repeat, cannot keep a baby in a stable.
Oh, but he isn't just any baby. He is the son of God. He's a king.
I beg your pardon. Oh, I really don't know what's got into my husband.
Is this some kind of joke?
It will not do.
It will not do at all.
Hey, why the gum faces? You girls sound like you've got the blues.
I don't believe my ears. Did that donkey just talk? Perhaps I'm coming down with something.
My, groan. I used to be just like you, grumbling around until I met this little fellow. I'm the one that carried this king all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem. Or I could have a hoosbar right now. I could tell you. I have walked on many roads, and I have carried many loads. No wonder that I sang the blues. I have walked past desert plains,
amazing, but why would the sun god come here? Just look at this place. It's just
Smelly?
well, yes, it's hardly suitable for a king.
There was nowhere else for us to go. All the other innkeepers turned us away.
That's why we're so grateful to the innkeepers for letting us stay.
Well, in that case, I think you are the kindest innkeepers we've ever met.
10 out of 10 for hospitality.
Of course I taught him everything he knows.
You know, I'm not really a baby person, but I have to say that Jesus is adorable. He is obviously a very special baby.
Surely not.
It's a health and safety nightmare.
Wait for us and stop that noise.
Oh dear, why do they never listen to us?
Look, it's no good waving your arms about. She need boundaries. You need to show them who's boss.
Wow.
Right, that's much better. Perhaps you might explain why you are here.
Well, we thought this was going to be another boring night. But it's turned out to be the most exciting night of our lives.
There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherds, they were snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. But the sky's filled with light, oh yeah. The sky's filled with light, it's true. The sky's filled with light, oh yeah. And the angel said we need you. There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherds, they were snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. But the shepherds woke up, oh yeah. The shepherds rubbed their sleepy eyes. The shepherds woke up, oh yeah. And the angel said, be the surprise. There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherds, they were snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. But a baby king was born, oh yeah. A baby king was born today. A baby king was born, oh yeah. And the angel said, don't be afraid. There's not much to do when you're a sheep, it's true. There's not much to do when you're a sheep. It was getting really boring. The shepherds, they were snoring. There's not much to do when you're a sheep.
But tell me, are sheep really the most suitable visitors for Jesus, the King of the world?
Yes, of course. Everyone's welcome to worship Jesus.
Jesus loves everyone no matter who they are.
Even inspectors?
Yes, he even has inspectors.
Mr. Innkeeper, we need to get this stable of yours on the map. We need to tell everybody that Jesus, the King of the world, has been born here. Suddenly the most wonderful star shone above the stable. It was the most dazzling star in the sky.
Look at that amazing star.
They all run outside to see.
I shall shine my light to let everyone know Jesus, the new King, has been born. There are 3 very mighty men from the east who wish to meet Jesus. I must shine my wonderful light to guide them. At the end of the road, turn left.
Now, we're absolutely sure about that. I've had many experience of navigation, and I swore Bethlehem is that way.
The last time we followed your directions, we ended up in Herod's palace.
We're not going there again.
At the end of the road, turn left.
Very well, left it is.
This star will lead us to the new King, the Saviour of the world.
Such a clever star.
And we should know, after all, we are very wise.
Very, very, very wise.
Wise men, we wise men, are we? stable as expecting a palace.
If the newborn king is here, a stable is better than a palace.
The three wise men went inside the stable where they found Jesus, the newborn king in the manger.
Look, we found him. Look at these visitors. They look very important. We have come to worship the new baby king.
We have been told this child will bring peace to everyone. He's the son of God.
They sure know their stuff. The three wise men presented their precious gifts to Jesus.
Gold, frankincense, myrrh.
Wow!
And as they all looked in wonder at Jesus, the Inn-spectors felt so proud that they too had met such a special baby.
What a perfect sight. What a wonderful night.
Jesus Christ, King of the world, has been born in this stable.
Who knew something like this would happen here? The story of Jesus' birthday must be kept forever. Everyone needs to hear about it. It's something to celebrate.
So does this mean inspection is over?
I think it's safe to say that our inspection is complete.
We have made our decision.
I am proud to announce that this stable is fit